Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For the video today, it's actually nighttime. Yeah, I mean maybe you can tell by the lighting, but it's about 9, nearly 9:30, and I feel like I can't sleep. It's another one of those nights. My husband is doing night work, I've got a few things to do, and I think I might just have another productive all-nighter, to be honest. But I figured it would be fun. I'm going to take you along with me. I've got some fun things to do, like opening mail and just getting some things organized. It's actually an exciting time because I'm about to have my birthday in a couple days time, and I've got a few fun things planned for the weekend, so I've got to prep for that. But first, I thought I'd address this gigantic jumper that I'm wearing right now. I feel like a lot of you would have seen these before. This is an Oodie. It's a hoodie, but it's like a blanket hoodie, and it's so cozy. I love it. I just got it today. The people at Oodie were very kind enough to send me one for free, so this is a lovely little gift. It wasn't sent for my birthday. I think maybe I just ended up on their radar because I'm someone who doesn't leave the house and I love cozy things, but they sent it to me, which was beautiful. It came in like 3 days, and today when I got it, I just had to put it on right away because here in Brisbane, we're actually having a bit of a weird cold snap right now. I know we're 1 month into spring and for some reason it's a little bit cold. Colder than it should be this time of year. It's windy and I hate it, so this has really come at the right time. But not only was Oodie kind enough to send me this for free, they also have given me a discount code for you if you want to get one as well. It is a code for $30 off. So if you want to pick one up, if like me, you don't leave the house, you love cozy things, or maybe you're not even in Australia, because I'm pretty sure they ship worldwide. Obviously, the rest of the world is going into winter, apart from Australia, where we feel pretty lonely in the southern hemisphere. But the code is Bekkibygone, all capitals 30. I've got it up on screen here, if I'm doing my job right, and in the description box down below as well. But yeah, I've never had anything like this before, and I really love it. I normally love dressing gowns, but I think this is going to replace them. It's just so big. When it arrived, I didn't realize how big these are because it was all vacuum sealed. I've got to put that footage in as well, I think. It didn't look as big as this, but this is huge. I feel like this reminds me of something. The smocks that Alvin and the Chipmunks wear. You know, those long jumper dresses. That's what I feel like right now, and I love it. Anyway, I've got some other mail to open, which I'll get onto in a bit, but I have a missed call from one of my mates. We're going to try and FaceTime and watch something. I feel like I've spoken about this before, so now that I'm all cozy, I'm going to go and rest on the couch and find something to watch. I ready?
Good. I love Steve Martin. Reminds me of,
Cheaper by the dozen.
yeah. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Come on!
You get something all around work. Here we go, everybody.
Alright, it's actually a little while later. It's 11 o'clock now, so I was watching TV and doing the FaceTime thing for quite a bit. But my friend and I watched the first episode of Only Murders in the Building, which is a new show on Disney+, or maybe it's been out for a few weeks now at this point, with Selena Gomez and Steve Martin in it. I mean, it's pretty cringy and cheesy, but still entertaining, so I liked it. I wasn't really sure how to describe. They seem to be true crime buffs, which I actually didn't know. I'd seen like brief promos and stuff and I didn't understand the title, but it's about them doing a podcast, or wanting to start a podcast about like murders that take place in their building, and they investigate one, I guess. But it was enjoyable enough, and I might continue watching more later. But after that, we both watched Hannah Montana, just a random episode, so that was fun too. But yeah, that's killed a bit of time. I think what I've got to do now though is actually open up another package that I got today apart from this, and I'm just going to go and do that now. I've got it in my room, it's a pretty big one. Alright, so today was a pretty good day for receiving things in the mail. Apart from the Oodie, I also got this. This is a package from Flora and Fauna. I think I've spoken about stuff from them before because I've done like chocolate taste tests on vegan chocolates and snacks, and I think I got a fair bit of stuff from them. They don't only just sell snacks, they sell things like sustainable living sort of products and things like that, but I've got mainly chocolate in here, so I'm just going to open that up. Basically, I had a voucher for my birthday that I got last year and hadn't used yet, and since nearly a year has passed, I figured I better use it. So I did a little order the other day. So, ooh, I'm just getting hit in the head. Everything's shifted a little bit, but I might put it down and go through. Alright, so I might start with the more homewares type stuff, or I mean there's two things that aren't food, so I'll start with that. The first thing is the largest thing that I ordered, and this is 2 reusable silicone baking mats, because right now I've just been reusing kind of reusable baking paper, but I figured this would be a lot better and just last a lot longer, maybe be a bit easier to clean and less likely to stain. So I grabbed these since I do use them for baking, but mainly things like roasting vegetables. I just like to do that instead of oils, and because my pans are pretty old, so that should work pretty well. They're by the brand Ever Eco as well. I think this was like $25, but there's 2 in there. Actually, let's check the size. I'm going to give them a good clean before I use them, so I'm just going to pull them out now. Here they are. Well, here's one of them. They're the exact same. Pretty generous size, and yeah, I'll definitely be giving it a clean prior to using, but I figured this should work pretty well. I've got a lot of reusable and more sustainable things for my kitchen and just house in general, but nothing like this. What I also have is something a little bit smaller. Seems a little boring, but when I was just looking on the website, I thought, what are some things I need and will use that won't take up much space? And I found this. It's just a nail file in like that package, I guess, because it's sharp. It's a glass nail file. I mean, right now I just use the cardboard ones which fall apart, so again I figured ideally this would be one that I keep and use and don't need to buy another one. So there's that. I really wanted to buy, and this sounds a bit random, again on the sustainable living train, I feel like some people will get this, reusable cotton buds. Right now I use ones that are made from like bamboo in the stem, or maybe sugarcane, so there's not actually plastic in there, but I've seen some reusable ones that you can use to sort of like take off makeup or touch things up, or maybe clean the ears as well, and you clean it between each use. But the website was out of stock on those, so that's something I'm gonna have to look at down the track. Also, there's one last non-food related item because I forgot about what I bought. This is a lip balm. It is by the brand Hurrah, and it is Earl Grey lip balm. I use their vanilla one and I really like that. So when I saw this scent, I really just had to try that since that sounds amazing. The scent is really nice in that, and it feels just as moisturizing, so another good little win. But the rest is food in here, 2 of which are more for cooking or sort of putting on top of baking. I've got 2 of these, Soya 2 Soy Whip. I think it's pretty thick in there. I know it says for whipping, but I've just kind of used it in place of dollop cream. There was a brand that was selling in Coles that just seemed to disappear. I want to say it was Loco or something like that. I can't find it anymore, so I've had to revert back to this. I've used it before and it's kind of long life, so this one says it stays good until, yeah, February 2023. Maybe some people see that as a bad thing, that it can last that long. It's not going to last in the house that long. It's basically what I'm going to use on brownies or any other treats in the coming weeks/months. And I've also got another sort of repurchase. These are some of my favorites. It's very hard to find vegan Smarties and M&Ms. This is probably closer to Smarties than M&Ms from what I remember. It's just Clarana candy coated chocolate buttons. So this is kind of going to be, and a lot of this stuff in here is going to be a bit of like an emergency stash for when I want really special treats that are hard to find. But yeah, I'll keep this in the top of the cupboard. I've got another favorite. These are the Treat Dreams Strawberry Bears, or Strawberry Filled Bears. Obviously, like I said, this is all vegan, but this I started buying because it reminded me of one of my favorite chocolates, or it sounded like the Strawberry Freddo, which used to be one of my favorite chocolates, and I think they're pretty comparable. So Believe it or not, there's actually 2 in there in this packaging. So again, this is kind of going to be that special treat since these weren't that cheap. I think almost each chocolate was maybe like, I know these were probably $8, but every other separate bar was like $5, I want to say. So they're on the, you know, the more expensive side, but they're more special things. So I'm not going to have them all the time. Actually, I realized this is basically me just picking up my favorites, things that I used to love, but in vegan versions. I've got 2 Mahalo Bars from Go Max Go. I'm pretty sure I spoke about these in one of my like chocolate tasting videos. I said that these were pretty close to a Bounty, which I used to love. I think they're super close to a Bounty, but they have almonds on top as well. But other than that, it's just chocolate coated coconut. So very yummy. And I got 2 of them. And last of all, something I haven't tried before. 2 pretty large bars. These are Love Raw is the brand, and they describe them as cream-filled wafer bars, but in the picture I feel like it looks like a bueno. I'm pretty sure I've heard of these before too, that people say it's pretty close. So, well, I'm not normally one for a late night snack. I haven't brushed my teeth yet, and I feel like it'd be rude not to try this. So I'm just gonna open this up and give it a taste. But yeah, that's everything I ordered. And I used a voucher, so it feels kind of nice to have stuff and not spend money. I'm just going to open this. And I might just have, yes, okay, that works. There's 2 separate ones in there, so that's pretty good. I can have the rest later. Yeah, I really hope this tastes like a bueno. I haven't had one in obviously over a year. But certainly there were many things that I didn't have right before becoming vegan that has probably made it even longer. Maybe it's been a few years since I've had one of these. So let's give it a go. That's so close, I can't believe it. I've got to finish the rest of this and then we're going to talk. I know it might seem like I'm being dramatic, but that was so close to what I remember for a bueno. That was delicious. It's taking a little restraint not to have this other one, but considering they're on the pricey side, I am going to save this. And like I said, I've got another one. I was originally thinking of getting 2 of these because I assumed my husband would eat one, or I might give one to my sister, but I don't want to share. So I might have to buy another one of these to give to my sister, or maybe I'll be generous. I might give her like 1 bar inside the 2-pack. I don't know. But that was really yummy. I would definitely recommend that if you maybe don't have dairy anymore, if you're vegan, or if you just want to try it. I'd be very interested to hear what dairy eaters would think if you have had one of these Kinder Buenos. I really hope that's what they're called, because I've just said that 3 or 4 times now. But if you've had, you know the one I'm talking about, if you've had one of those, try one of these, because I think they're virtually the same. The wafer is a little bit thicker, but I really liked it. Anyway, I'm gonna pack this stuff away in the kitchen. I think I need some water and brush my teeth, but then I'm gonna meet you back here. Alright, the food and little other items that were in the package are now packed away, but I've just walked back into my room and sort of thought, yeah, it's a bit of a pigsty. I'll show you. I mean, it's not horrible, but there's a lot of stuff on the floor. Some of this is here for like a purpose. Those are clearly gift bags, but I've got packaging from the orders. I've got stuff from today and just a bit of clutter around, but I think I might tidy up. It shouldn't take too long, but I actually do need to tidy up in here and get a few other things organized as well. I know I mentioned before how my birthday's coming up. I don't know how much I explained, but basically when I film this now, it is Wednesday evening still. It's not after midnight yet, and I have work tomorrow. First thing to mention. I know I'm saying I'm not gonna sleep and I have work in the morning, but I've done this before and I'm gonna do it again. But I have work tomorrow and I need to go to bed early tomorrow night, Thursday night, because on Friday I'm waking up early and going with my sister to the beach for sunrise and spending the day with her We're gonna go out to dinner and have a sleepover that night. And this is all kind of birthday celebrations. Our birthday is on Saturday, but we're just gonna spend the whole day together on Friday since we both have the day off from work. And long story short, because tomorrow I'm at work, and tomorrow night I'll come home and do my standard tasks and probably try to go to bed pretty early, I'm gonna get on top of some stuff now, which means outfit planning and a bit of packing. But before I feel comfortable doing that, I am gonna do a quick little tidy in here. Okay, so it was meant to be a very quick cleanup, turned into more of an hour of tidying and making sure everything's organized. It's not perfect in here, but it is so much better. Everything is up off the floor now, as it should be, and I got rid of heaps of clutter as well, and folded everything, and basically just packed everything away into my drawers where they should be. So I know a quick spruce up would have been so much quicker, obviously, but everything's in its proper place. And I also, yes, this is the box that I got everything in before. I put together a whole bunch of stuff that I want to keep out into the garage, as I think it would make more sense out there. This is just a whole bunch of stationery, stickers, planning stuff that I'm not using right now. So I will put it out in a tub and it will just make more sense in my storage shelves out there. But I'm going to move that in the morning. Actually, more long term as well. I say that like it's a big project. It's not. This is an aircon unit that is sort of movable. It's on wheels and it's kind of heavy. I don't want it in this room anymore. I think we're going to keep it out in the garage as well because that makes sense, but I need Brent's help for that. So I've just got this here for now. Maybe I'll get him to help me with that on the weekend and I'll just move that out in the morning when it's bright again. Tidying up in here is a bit of a big to-do off my list since I've been meaning to do it for the past few days. And something else I also did after, just because I was kind of in the process of being organized, I didn't film this, but I got onto making a list of things to pack when I go to my sister's, things to bring to the beach, outfit ideas, and also just things that I need when I go and stay at hers. So what I'm going to do is start gathering that up as well. Alright, so here's some of the stuff I want to bring, and I've got more over there as well, but I've got quite a big pile of things that I think I need for the beach. I don't know, I feel underprepared because I haven't been in like 2 years, but I'm very excited. I think last time I went was actually when I was in Japan, but I've got all my stuff here. Obviously, sun safety stuff, hat, sunglasses, sunscreen, disposable camera. I don't know, maybe that'll be cute to take some pictures on. But I've got my bikini and also a long-sleeved swimming top because I'm a loser. Towel, and I think that's it. My sister is going to bring, I think, a beach umbrella and also a blanket, which is very good. So that'll make it comfy on the beach. And I've got comfy clothes, makeup, toiletries. And over here, I think this is the dress I'll wear. Obviously, it needs a good steam. This is just like a mini dress, long-sleeved, vintage green dress. It looks a little bit more blue on camera because of the lighting, but trust me, it's green. Let's see if I can get it more true to color, or I will put in a picture on screen. That might make more sense. But I'm just going to wear it, I think, with these little booties and a white bag. And then I've got my sister's presents that I can't forget to bring. Having all of this put together makes me feel a lot more organized, so I think it will just be a lot easier to get out the door on time, because when I head off to hers or to meet her before our beach day, it's going to be like 4:30 in the morning. So this makes me feel a little bit more prepared. But yeah, I can add to these piles, and I'm sure over the course of tomorrow I'll probably think on anything else I need. But lucky for me, I can borrow anything from her as well. So that seems pretty good. I think I've got most of it packed. I don't think I'll bring hair tools, so I might just borrow hers, but I think I said already we're doing beach, hangouts, movies, dinner. We're going to Nonna's Nightmare, actually. I think I've spoken about that before. If you're in Brisbane, it's delicious Italian, all vegan, and I'm super excited. I think it's going to be a very nice birthday meal since I haven't been in a bit, but every time I go there it's amazing. So I'd highly recommend that if you're in Brisbane. It is so good. But yeah, I think that dress will be nice. I'm definitely going to give it a steam before tomorrow. I don't know if I said that yet, but that's something I can tackle tomorrow as a small to-do. But I think I will get out of this room now. I feel like everything is done and organized in here, and I might actually do a little bit of editing for the video that should be going up before this one. Alright, I'm set up on the couch. I feel very cozy. I've got my laptop and I'm ready to get to work. Just checking through my video. I suppose it's not a full edit or anything, luckily. Maybe my focus isn't the best it could be since I haven't had any sleep, but I feel surprisingly awake, I've got to say. I'm definitely not sleepy, but I'm starting to feel a little bit tired. Anyway, I've got to go through this footage. I think I said already this video would have gone up by the time you're seeing this now. The previous video was my Accutane perks apart from clear skin, and it's actually already mostly edited, but I've just got to go through one last time to sort of check everything and add my like intro, outro, and any sort of inserted pictures. But yeah, I'm just going to get onto that now and I'll see how I feel after. But I feel like I'm getting a lot done, so I'm very happy with that. Also, I'm waving my hand around. I feel so weird without nails. I have been doing like less acrylics and more glue-ons lately, which I mentioned in my sort of reset routine video, and I pulled off the glue-ons yesterday just to sort of give my nails a little bit of a break and figure out what I wanted to do. And I think I've figured it out. If I can, just for timing tomorrow, I want to treat myself and get like an acrylic set done, so I don't need to do it. Sometimes I like to do my nails and sometimes I still like to get them done and just watch YouTube videos or something while someone else does them for me. So tomorrow on my lunch break I'll see if I can get that done because I'm missing my claws, but I'm getting sidetracked. I've got to go through this video and get it finalized, and then I'll check in after. My video is all ready. I'll show you actually. There's lots of like little clips that end up being there just to sort of correct or cut out things that I maybe didn't mean to say, or in case I say something twice, I'll just use the better clip. But yeah, lots of little ones, and of course I've got my intro and outro that you normally see. So that's ready to go. Actually, yeah, there is one more thing I need to do before it's ready, but I'll do that tomorrow morning when the sun is up, as I need a before and after picture so I can show my nose. Oh, that's a great still to land on. If you've seen the video, you know what I'm talking about, but I need a before and after picture, or the after really. So I'll do that when the sun is up. I'm so glad I got this done. I feel like now with that, I've pretty much gotten heaps of things off my to-do list that were sort of piling up over the course of the week. And I think now that that is done, I'll just rest for the rest of the night, or morning really. It's 4 o'clock, so most of the night has passed by. I've gotten a fair bit done, packed away a lot of stuff, organized my video, and prepared for the weekend. So I feel really good. But again, I still don't feel sleepy. I think that I could use a good soak though, and just warm up a little bit, because while I feel warm now, I need to be really toasty because I'm going to go out at about 5:30 and walk the dogs before I have to get ready for work and go into work for my last day of the week. So I think that a bath is just what I need, and I'm just going to unwind a little bit as well. So I'm just going to go and get set up, and I'll show you whichever bath bomb I pick. Alright, I've run my bath and I found this. I've got a whole stack of bath bombs, but this is the one I picked. It's kind of a Halloween-y one. I found it at TK Maxx. I'll just give you a better look. It's in cardboard, so I know you can't see, but the packaging is really cute. It is by a brand I haven't used before, Wickety Whack, and it is called Witch's Brew. Apparently it's got like a jasmine scent, which sounds amazing. I haven't actually picked up any Halloween bath bombs yet from Lush. I think I'll be waiting until October, although maybe I should do that soon in case they start to sell out of the good ones, I'm not sure, but yeah, it looks like a bluey green, really pretty. I think it's an Australian company or brand, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to take this out of the plastic and dissolve it.
Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Alright, so the bath bomb has finally stopped fizzing. I swear it was going for like 8 minutes. I've never seen one do that before. Maybe because it was wrapped in plastic and like hadn't gotten air to it, I'm not really sure, but it looks really lovely. And yes, at the end I did add in a kettle full of boiling water because I like my bath's really hot. I've got hot water from the tap, of course, but I just wanted to cap it off with some boiling water because I mean, I need a really hot bath. So I'm just about to hop in.